Anarchy Inducer just gifted 10 subs. F it. We're adding a round. We're adding a round. There you go. We're going to add a round after this. I'm convinced. Once upon a time to start the game, by the way.
This is like, we got better than modern.
Okay, did we miss anything? Were there mulligans? I'm not sure. Someone tell us. Inti found with Once Upon a Time. There it is. Thank you, Greg. Thank you, Anarchy Inducer. Really appreciate the gift subs. 43 now on the channel for Anarchy Inducer. So a Lotus Petal after a Taiga, pass the turn. Here's Stalactite Stalker. People are going crazy about this card. It's everywhere.
Like this.
Inhuman. Oh lordy. That's a Soothsayer.
All right, Soothsayer with Cavern on Human. It will resolve because it can't be countered. Here's Emrakul getting suspended with 3 time counters on it.
Oh, scoop? I mean, in 3 turns we'll see. Is it my turn? Yes.
Okay, so Emrakul is suspended with 3 time counters on it, so in 3 turns it will be cast.
Scary. What do I do?
And John can't believe what the hell is happening.
Tacky for 2.
We both can't keep a straight face because this is so ridiculous. All right, so John has to kill me before Emrakul arrives. Dragon's Rage Channeler. And here's a Brainstorm Surveil.
At least I had the second Greek for a while. Oh, yeah. I'm like, well, that sucks. Yeah. Kick myself in the ass for. Actually, no, because I wouldn't have missed it off.
Go ahead. So no delirium yet, right? No, just
Yes, creatures coming off suspend do have haste. And it is cast, so I'll get to take another turn trigger as well. 2 time counters on Emrakul. No delirium yet for John, who is under the gun. Has enough life to withstand a hit as of right now. Okay, just questing druid, 1 mana floating. Human, it's a human. And here's Inti post combat, using a floating mana, sorry. And triggering the questing druid, force pitching force on that, Surveil.
still 2 types?
Yeah, 2 types. 18,
Go. All right, leaving my creatures back on defense. All I have to do is wait until Emrakul resolves, and it can't be countered, can't really be targeted, etc.
Fine. Go for it. Yeah.
Well, we never really had an answer for add a round, but Anarchy Inducer gifted 10 subs, so we added a round. That seems reasonable to me. Bolt on Questing Druid removes it. Surveil puts a Brainstorm into the graveyard. Now Molten Collapse on my Sibilant Soothsayer. No Delirium yet. 1 card left in John's hand.
Oh, I fetched, so.
Emrakul now with 1 time counter on it. It will enter next turn.
1 card? Yep. Floating a mana, cast Seek the Beast.
Floating a mana, Seek the Beast. Another Soothsayer and a Taiga. Already played a land this turn, I believe.
So I can't play this turn.
What'd you play for your land? Oh, city?
I played City. I'll go to 11. I think actually.
All I have to do is not die before my next turn, and Emrakul comes and cleans everything up. Okay, just going to use the floating mana to cast Questing Druid, leave Sibilant Soothsayer in exile. Don't really need it. And John scoops it up. Game 1 goes to myself. Emrakul will enter next turn.
Well, did the thing.
Did the thing is right. Yeah, should have let me cast it. Game was over though.
Yeah.
2 turns in a row with an Emrakul attack. Flooded Strand pass. John on the play here for game 2. Is Pedal.
Suspend.
Triple Pedal, City of Traders, suspend dinosaurs on a spaceship. And I'm just going to point this out right now because I realized it later. I unfortunately put 3 time counters on it, not 4. Sorry, John. Sorry, everybody. I put the wrong number of time counters on it. I forgot that it's 4 when it's suspended on its own, not from Soothsayer. A little bit of a mistake there. So on my upkeep, remove a time counter, make a 2/2 red-white flying haste dinosaur, and it will attack.
Big 2 mana. So 1 floating, cast Inti.
NT post-combat, pass the turn. Didn't want to put it out there pre-combat. Wasn't planning to discard anything that turn. Is my decklist in the Discord? It is. It is pinned to the decklist channel. That was Inti from Lost Caverns of Ixalan. Now I'm making another dinosaur. Dinosaurs on a spaceship has 1 time counter left on it. It should have 2, but it has 1. My bad. So when you suspend it with Sibilant Soothsayer, it has 3 time counters on it. When you suspend it as it's supposed to be for 5 mana, it's 5. It's 4.
Cast.
4 time counters from hand.
Trigger.
Seek the Beast gets dazed. Surveil.
2 types. Take 1 turn. Trigger. Cast it.
All right, so dinosaurs on a spaceship coming in a turn earlier than it should. I don't know. Feels bad, but it is what it is. But we're getting a good look at what this deck is capable of, I would say. Attacking now with all my dinosaurs. They have Vigilance and Trample.
Although because I've been able to catch
Yeah, I do get 1 fewer 2/2, but maybe John could have found a way to counter dinosaurs on a spaceship, but this game still looks out of reach for John. John scoops it up. Dinosaurs on a spaceship gets another one. GG's. Sorry about the error. All right, so as we were getting started, that was a pretty short one, actually. But, yeah, it felt very over regardless if the dinosaurs on a spaceship came a turn later than that. I would have attacked for 6 that turn, and then the following turn, 6 again. plus Dinosaurs on a Spaceship if it resolves, adding 10 extra power to the board.